If you're sitting on the fence about buying a home in Tucson this year, you could be making a $50,000 mistake. Prices are rising again, interest rates are shifting, and while some buyers are waiting on the sidelines, others are building equity and securing homes that they love. So, should you buy a home in Tucson now or wait until later in 2025? Let's break down the risks, rewards, and real numbers so you can make the smartest move for your future. Hey there, I'm Meg Estes, your AZ homegirl and local Tucson realtor. I help people just like you buy, sell, and relocate every single week, and I absolutely love helping you make smart, confident real estate decisions. If you're even thinking about making a move this year, my contact info is down below. You can call or text me at 520-980-9880 or hit the link in the description to schedule a free consult. All right, let's break this down. Let's start with a quick snapshot of the Tucson market in March 2025. Median home prices were around $380,000, a 2.5% increase from last year. We've seen an increase in available homes, up nearly about 45% since January, which means more options for buyers. Interest rates hovering around 6.6 to 6.8%. Don't take my word, talk to a lender. This is not a crash. This is a rebalancing. A smart buyer is taking advantage of increased inventory before competing heats up in the spring and summer. So, why might now be the right time? More inventory equals more choices. You have more homes to choose from now than you did a few months ago, and less competition from other buyers. 2, seller incentives are back. Sellers are more open to negotiations, closing credits, and even rate buy downs, which means more money back in your pocket. 3, home prices are rising slowly. Waiting could mean paying more both in home price and interest over time. Buying now lets you start building equity sooner. 4, you can refinance later. Remember, marry the house, date the rate. If rates drop later this year or next, you can always refinance and get that lower rate. That said, waiting might make sense for some people. Here's when it's not okay. You're not financially ready for a down payment, closing costs, or monthly maintenance. Your income is unstable, or you're planning to move again in less than 2 or 3 years. You're hoping for very specific features that just aren't available in the current inventory. If that's you, it's totally okay to wait and plan strategically. Just don't wait because you're hoping prices will crash, because there's no data supporting that. Here's what industry experts are saying. Most forecasts predict modest appreciation through the end of 2025, with about 3 to 5% growth here in Tucson. Interest rates could dip into the mid-6s or even the high 5s, depending on inflation, but there's no guarantees. As soon as rates drop, buyer demand will surge, and that means more competition and higher prices. Here in Tucson, we are seeing new builds pop up in areas like Vail, Sarita, and Gladden Farms. Strong demand from retirees and relocation buyers from California, Colorado, and the PNW. Stable demand near U of A and Davis-Monthan. Tight rental inventory pushing renters into homeownership. So while the national market might be uncertain, Tucson remains a high-demand, growth-focused city. So, should you buy now or wait? Ask yourself, do you have stable income? Do you have enough for down payment and closing costs? Are you planning to stay in Tucson for at least 3 years or more? If you answered yes to those, this may be your time. Especially if you're open to seller incentives, new builds, or flexible loan options, There are real advantages in today's market. So no matter what the headlines say, there's no one-size-fits-all answer. But there is a smart way to plan your next move. And I'd love to help you figure that out. Every week, I talk to people just like you who are relocation buyers, first-time homeowners, growing families, and retirees. And I help them make smart, confident decisions in the Tucson market. So call or text me at 520-980-9880 or use the link in the description to schedule a free discovery call. Let's figure out if now is the right time for you to buy in Tucson. If this video helped you, please like, subscribe, and drop your questions in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts and help however I can. Thanks for watching. I'm Meg Estes, your AZ homegirl, and I will see you in the next one.